Okay, so I just got done with Marissa Star.Seeded's water meditation today, and it was so, so, so potent. So I wanted to share parts of it with you and the downloads that were coming through. So of course I've known for a while that water holds memory, water holds emotions. Water is the key to the healing and the harmonizing of this planet. So as more people begin to wake up to water, we begin to wake up to ourselves, and we begin to heal and harmonize. And really, like, water is the key and the answer to so many things within this universe outside of this planet. The multidimensional beings know it. They all know it. And we're slowly getting there. More people are tapping into water consciousness and are diving in. So the very first vision that came to me in this meditation was of when I was flying over, gosh, I don't know exactly where I was, but it was like the Arizona area, maybe the Utah area, just anywhere that was like red rocks formations. And you could see the rivers that used to flow through it. When you're looking down, you can see why there are like these flowing areas. And I know that clay is made around water. That's how people find crystals, is they look for clay, and they know that there's like water and density and the ability for it to be packed in. So I had a vision of reptilians, and I realized that reptilians live in the desert, and the bad reptilians, they live in the desert because there's no water there. And the water is the source of light. The water is the source of love. The water is the source of harmony. And for those bad entities, they are in a place that doesn't have the water because they are darkness. So when it was water, when there were rivers of water flowing throughout this area, the bad energies weren't there. But now they're able to be there and to express that and to feel that. And at another point in my meditation, I remember sinking down into the depths of the ocean, and I was resisting at first. I was like, I need to breathe. And I realized that I'm a mermaid and I don't need to breathe and I can just surrender. So I'm surrendered there, just like in my full divinity. And I noticed that the oceans above me and the waters above me are like torrential. There are hurricanes, there are monsoons, there are tsunamis, just like all the storms ever. And I realized that what we need, and I've been talking a lot about love and I've been talking a lot about light, which is what we need, but I think that there also needs to be a beautiful intensity to what we're doing and to really be like, okay, it is time. It is time for us to wake up. It is time for us to share our gifts. It's time for us to get out there. Like, I am here to tell you that this is your time. If you've been like on this journey alone and you're looking for a community or you're looking for knowledge to tap into, let's talk. If you are tapping into your gifts and you're not yet sharing them and you're like looking for a sign about whether or not you should share them, share them. It is time. People are waking up, and this intensity is going to cover so much, but it's time for us to really begin to dive deeper and to express our truth and to do the inner work and to go through the shadow work and work through the triggers and break through everything that we think is a societal norm. Just break through it and see what you actually feel about it before you allow it to become a part of your reality, and do the work. Show up and do the work. That's the message that's coming through, and that's why it was torrential, because the waters get really shaky. When you dive within yourself, the waters get so shaky, and when you dive into the depths of your soul, it can be so challenging, and it can feel like you're so confused and you're so lost, and you're on this journey of just like perpetual darkness and scariness, and these depths really bring out so much in you. But it's time for us to do this work, because the darker that we go down into the depths of our soul, the higher we can ascend into our light beings, into our light bodies, and share all of this with the world. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time for us to take this so seriously. We're not playing around anymore. We see what's happening in the world. There's child trafficking. Our systems are crashing. All of the things that have kind of put us in a box are crumbling right now. So it's a time for us to really step into all of this and to show everyone what we've got, to show ourselves what we've got. We owe it to ourselves. So thank you for letting me go on that flow. I had no idea what was going to come out, but it's our time, you guys. We're about to shine. Let's get to those deep, dark spots so we can shine so brightly. I love you all so much.